Can we just get a little round of applause there for our super athletes? Speaking of super athletes, we're joined this morning by a top track cyclist in South Africa, a man with an incredible dream, Jean Spies. Every year, Jean travels all over the world to do what he loves, and that is cycle around at incredible speeds around a track, and he has got an incredible goal to share with us and a very unique story. So we want to catch up with the man who came hobbling into studio this morning, Jean. Welcome to it. Thanks so much for joining us. Fresh off the track, in fact. How are you doing? Why are you limping around our studio, dude? Are you okay?
I wanted to have a nap in the middle of the race yesterday and ended up on the floor. It was just an unfortunate incident, and it was the last event of our national championships, and there was touch of wheels and guys went down and I had nowhere to go except for straight over the top, so ended up flat on my back.
Occupational hazard, yes?
Pretty much, yes.
And jokingly, he said I was in about 50 k's an hour at the time, which kind of puts it into perspective the awesome raw power of track cycling. I know that here in South Africa, obviously the mountain bikers get a lot of the headlines. Our road cyclists around this time of the year also get a lot of the headlines. Track cycling, not so much. What drew you to that discipline?
I think it's just that kind of that personal love and passion for the sport. There's something about going around in circles with no brakes and no gears that just kind of draws me to it.
What would you say typifies what you need, obviously, other than massive quads and glutes to be able to do this? What do you need to hone from a mental and a physical perspective to be good at this discipline?
The beauty of track cycling is it does actually cater for a whole array of athletes. So riders from endurance side and from sprinting side can actually enjoy the sport. And you get your endurance riders who weigh 50 kilos and you get your sprinters who weigh 100 kilos and they're all enjoying the sport. So it's not so much a case of specifics, but more a case of wanting to ride bike and enjoy bike. It's a skill level that you're not going to hone anywhere else but on the track. So track is actually really good for road riders and mountain bikers as well.
It's kind of like the fencing of the sport, which I love, and very, very nuanced. But of course, you've got these mini duels, these battles going on, but you've got a much longer-term campaign. The African Continental Track Champs in KZN, you absolutely dominated there. How important was that in your bigger dream of achieving your Olympic qualification?
So Continental Champs was actually one of the main factors for qualifying for Olympic Games. It's obviously got next year's qualification as well. And it is two of the main objectives is to win Continental Champs before heading to Tokyo, hopefully.
So put it in perspective here, how do you embark on a campaign like this? How long has this seed been there? Has this always been the goal? Wrap our heads around this Olympic dream.
So Bridget, my manager, and I have been chasing this dream constructively for the last 2.5 years. We self-funded, we kind of work off donations and just make it work.
Can you say that again to camera?
We're self-funded and yeah, we will literally work off donations and travel the world trying to chase this dream. But it's been the last 2.5 years where it's been consistently working at trying to qualify.
And when you get there, are you going to win a medal? Are you going to take gold?
That's always the dream. But yeah, I'd definitely like to win a medal.
What do you need to do to get there?
At this point in time, I actually need to race as much as possible internationally. A reason for that is each of our international events have classified rankings, and the better your ranking at the end of February 2020, the better qualification it is. I think ranking needs to be top 36 in the world. Currently, I'm 21st for the Kieran, so I am well in with range, but obviously we need to kind of improve that to better the odds.
You want to continue and stop training during national championships, I think would be the key, dude. Now, we love the fact that that's how you're built, that you want to get out there and compete, and we're behind you 100% of the way. Hopefully some massive sponsors and people that can help you have also been listening this morning, and all the best of luck. We'll certainly be watching you really, really closely. You can show some love on our social media platforms. Maybe you have got dreams of becoming a track cyclist and you want some advice. You can connect with Jean on our social media platforms this morning.